Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Acacia Courtney. We are closing out the racing week here at Gulfstream with 11 races on this Sunday afternoon, so let's check out those track and weather conditions.
The Sunday card begins with temperatures in the mid-80s, a partly cloudy sky, a fast main track, and a firm turf course. And the first of the day over the main track at 7 furlongs. An allowance race for Florida-bred fillies and mares. A field of 7. The favorite was number 3, Dancy. Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite Dancy begins very well. Fontanaza had to check after the start with Flora Fantasy moving at the rail. On the outside, an Untrue, and from between horses, Who's Calling. Weekend Mischief will have to sit 5 wide off the flank of the leaders with Fontanaza next at the fence, and the trailer is Cotton to Ya. Down the backstretch they go, and look at Fontanaza go on. Fontanaza found room and Juarez center from second last all the way to the lead. At the rail, and Flora Fantasy tries to keep her spot second. Dancy is poised to strike third. Length and a half to Weekend Mischief, who's out in the center of the course, racing from fourth. Untrue on her inside. Who's Carling is at the rail, and Cotton to Ya is last. 23 seconds for the opening quarter speed. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Fontanaza with her ears up, doing it nicely. Up on the outside, Weekend Mischief with Dancy between horses. Flora Fantasy is back to fourth, dropping 4 lengths off the lead. 2 better than Untrue. Then Who's Calling, and the back marker is Cotton to Ya, and Fontanaza still leads. Whip out on Fontanaza. She has the lead from Dancy in second. Weekend Mischief on the outside is still in the hunt from third. Flora Fantasy cuts the corner fourth, and they're at the top of the stretch. 45-4 for the opening half mile. There's little more than an eighth of a mile to go. Fontanaza still has the lead, but Dancy comes to call one more time. Weekend Mischief with some renewed energy on the outside. Here's Dancy taking dead aim at Fontanaza. Dancy puts her neck in front right when she needs to, and Dancy will let it. Fontanaza second, Weekend Mischief third, then Untrue and Flora Fantasy in 1:24.2. Number 3, Dancy gets her mind to business right when she needed to as she sticks her neck out for the score under Tyler Gaffleone. Her trainer Ralph Nix and the Goldmark Farm, who also bred the daughter of the Wildcat right here in Florida. Good try from number 2, Fontanaza, to be second ahead of the 5, Weekend Mischief, who ran third. We move now to the second race of the afternoon, the start of today's early pick 4, race 2 at 7.5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 9 and 10, a field of 8. The favorite was the 5, Grace's Drama. And they're off. Proud Legacy was a step slow. Good start for Don't Talk Back, and Dervin moves at the rail to take a narrow advantage. Up on the outside, Classic Act has a touch of speed. In between horses, that's Diamond Love. It's the charge to the first turn with Dervin emerging on top. Dervin leads the way by a length now over Don't Talk Back in second. Appealing Lollybella parked at the rail third. Diamond Love follows along fourth, and it's the big favorite, Grace's Drama. She's at the inside in fifth. Classic Act is on her outside ahead of Taco Wayne's Shot. And after a step slow start, Proud Legacy is last of all through an opening quarter mile in 24.2. Down the backstretch they go. Jonathan Gonzalez harnessing the speed of Dervin, who leads the way by a half a length. Don't Talk Back is second. Appealing Lollybella is at the rail third. 3 wide in Classic Act. From between horses, it's Diamond Love. Gaffleone picking a path for the favorite. Grace's Drama's about 3 lengths off the lead. She's in the 2 path, so she'll follow the move of Diamond Love and hope to get to the outside. On the far outside, Taco Wayne Shot's bracketing her in, and Proud Legacy's a bit closer at the back of the field as they round the far turn. They went 48 seconds for the opening half mile. Dervin's under siege. Don't Talk Back launching an attack, and Classic Act is 3 wide. Gaffleone still needs out with the big favorite, Grace's Drama. She's racing into the race, but she's got no place to go yet. Then Diamond Love and Appealing Lollybella as they wheel for home. Dervin has something in the tank. Grace's Drama still looking for a split. On the outside in Classic Act, Don't Talk Back, and from last, Proud Legacy in deep stretch. Now getting loose is Grace's Drama. Dervin digging deep with Don't Talk Back. These 3, Dervin, Don't Talk Back, Don't Talk Back, and a late surge from the favorite. It's very, very close. Don't Talk Back between. Grace's Drama on the outside, then Dervin in 1:30.4. Tough trip if you back the favorite, Grace's Drama, in today's second race. She was roughed up around the far turn and then swung into the stretch, still looking for racing room. She loses a close decision to number 3, Don't Talk Back, who holds on for the victory under Roberto Alvarado Jr. for trainer Joe Orsino and the PTJ stable. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, 9 more from Gulfstream Park right after this.
Welcome to my playground. To my playground. You want
OBS April, the two-year-old source to the world, with Grade 1 stakes winners, including Mind Your Biscuits, impressive hero of the $2 million Dubai Golden Shaheen, Grade 1 stakes winning millionaire Sharp Ass Tekka, and Grade 1 stakes winning filly La Coronel. Find your next Grade 1 winner at the OBS Spring Sale of 2-year-old April 24th through 27th. Undertack previews are April 16th through 21st. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Back now for race number 3 on the program, the start of another pick 3, 6 furlongs over the main track. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $50,000. We had a field of 7. Bettors have this as a foregone conclusion with number 5, First Mistress, the heavy favorite. And they're off. The favorite First Mistress fires right to the top, but the first-timer High Candy has a high gear, and High Candy sent to the top by Edgar Zayas and leads the way a length and a quarter. Pretty Shady is back to second. First Mistress taken in hand to be third. Back to fourth and angling for Racing Room is Fighting Glory, a length and a half better than Ashley Nicole. Then comes For Love and Treasure Time. They pass the half-mile point and swing to the far turn. And up front, the leader is High Candy. In front by a neck on the outside, Pretty Shady is now second. First Mistress is third. They're going quickly as they went 22 flat to the opening quarter speed. And these top 3 have moved readily ahead of the others, led by Fighting Glory and For Love. Treasure Time at the back, and Pretty Shady just overhauled High Candy. Pretty Shady has the lead, immediately tackled by the heavy-hitting favorite, First Mistress on the outside. First Mistress now at the quarter pole issues the challenge to Pretty Shady. Ashley Nicole tries to run on for a slice. High Candy is back to third as they went the opening half mile in 44-4, and High Mistress at 3-5 coming clear. Pretty Shady is there second on the outside, and High Candy angles to try to get back into second. She might, but she won't win, as First Mistress is an easy winner. 3-5 is easy money. First Mistress in front. High Candy ran super. She got back up for second ahead of Pretty Shady third. Ashley Nicole ran fourth and 111 flat. Number 5, First Mistress, makes it look easy in today's third race, prevailing as the odds-on favorite, giving Tyler Gaffleone his second riding victory of the day. This one for Saffy Joseph Jr., an ownership group of Saffy Joseph and Stephen Freifertig. We move now to the 4th race of the afternoon, 5 furlongs on turf. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 1, Lady Blessings, a field of 7. Favorites included 6, Can't Catch the Racks, and 7, Murray's Girl. And they're off. From the rail, Miss KOC springs off to head for the early lead. Cashless Society has speed from between horses. Murray's Girl is away racing in third. Out of their fourth is Proper Princess, a length and a half better than Can't Catch the Racks. The 2 out the back door, AJ's Amex and My Little Princess. They speed past the half-mile point and swing to the far turn. It's the Tampa Invader, Miss KOC, in front a length and a quarter. Cashless Society second. On the outside, Murray's Girl gets started. She's now into second. Running home from fourth is Proper Princess. Can't Catch the Rack starts to move up now. She's had plenty of pace to chase, and she's fifth, about 5 lengths behind. The rest will have to get a lot of ground made up with less than a quarter of a mile to do it as Miss KOC swings for home on top. Murray's Girl is second toward the outside. Here's Proper Princess. She's 21-1 and on a roll for Nick Juarez with an eighth of a mile left to go. 3 chances here from between horses. Murray's Girl sticks her neck in front. On the outside and Proper Princess. Murray's Girl and Proper Princess. Murray's Girl finding enough. Murray's Girl will win it. Proper Princess second. Miss KOC third. Then Cashless Society and My Little Princess. If you back number 7, Murray's Girl, you were probably concerned going around the far turn that she wasn't on the lead. The daughter of Uncle Mo figured to do her best running on the front, but she was tenacious today and rallied from a bit off the pace to get the victory under Miguel Vasquez for owner-trainer Steve Dwoskin. We'll turn our attention now to the 5th race of the afternoon, the start of another pick 3. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. They travel 6 furlongs over the main track. Scratch number 8, Intactus, a field of 7. Odds-on favorite, number 2, Italian Smile. And they're off. Gamer Girl, one of the first to break the line from the inside. Here's Italian Smile being sent hard to try to get to the top with Nadia's Image away in the top flight. So it will be the favorite, Italian Smile, to get clear a length and a quarter over Nadia's Image in second. Star Miley is third, Gamer Girl on the outside fourth. Down at the rail, it's Taylor Priscelli, 2 back to Dreaming of Aka, and the trailer is Miss Stalwart. Past the half-mile pole, the race will be won or lost through the 3-5 favorite Italian Smile, who whistled a quarter in 22-1. Up into second is Nadia's Image on the outside, and Gamer Girl racing into third now. Down at the inside and Star Miley. Following fifth is Dreaming of Aka, a length better than Miss Stalwart, and Taylor Priscelli is last. Italian Smile goes to the top of the stretch, still on a 3-length lead. Up into second is Gamer Girl. The two favorites have separated themselves from the others, racing 4 ahead of improving Dreaming of Aka, who gets around Nadia's Image, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3/16 to go for Italian Smile. She leads by 4. Gamer Girl is second down the outside, and Dreaming of Aka third. Final 16th of a mile. Italian Smile wobbles a bit, but she still has a 3-length lead. Second is Gamer Girl on the outside. Dreaming of Aka. Italian Smile all the way. Second is Gamer Girl. Third is Dreaming of Aka. Fourth, Miss Stalwart, 1:11 and 4.
Number 2, Italian Smile takes care of business. She got a bit tired in deep stretch, but she held on for a score in gate-to-wire fashion for owner-trainer Gilberto Zerpa and winning jockey Misael Jaramillo. 6, Gamer Girl completes a formful exacta ahead of the 4, Dreaming of Aka, who ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six sequence as Sunday's card rolls on right after this.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Go Zipper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Again has won. Go Zipper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of today's Rainbow Six. Close to $500,000 in the Rainbow Six pool today. Maiden claimers on turf at about 7.5 furlongs. A field of 10. This was a wide open betting race.
They're off. Grand Network a step slow. Good start from the center for Crest of Eden, who's heading off for the early lead. Moving up down toward the inside is Bakelite with Judge Hudson and Chief White Sox away well. First-time starter David's Boy is going to get floated a bit wide into the first turn by Cousin Tino as they charge around that first turn. It is Crest of Eden in front now, 3/4 of a length. Chief White Sox is second. Cousin Tino is third. Bakelite races on from fourth ahead of David's Boy, who takes over fifth. Judge Hudson is next toward the fence. Then it's a length back to King Nafright, who's racing about 9 lengths off the lead, a length and a half better than Dirac. Dirac has 2 on second last running Brandt, and then it's a gap of 8 to the trailer Grand Network. He's not keeping up at all early behind an opening quarter in 23 and 2. Less than 5/8 to go. Now they're past the half-mile marker. And up front, the leader is Crest of Eden and Lionel Reyes in front by a neck. Cousin Tino turns up the pressure second. David's Boy is 3 wide without the inside. Chief White Sox. Bakelite races between horses. 3 back to Judge Hudson. Then comes Dirac ahead of King Nafright. Gap of 3 more to Brandt, and still far back is Grand Network. They're on the far turn now, less than 3/8 of a mile to run. They run to the top of the stretch with Cousin Tino coming away with the lead. Crest of Eden tries to box on. David's Boy is next. Bakelite into the clear and coming on with 3/16 to go. Judge Hudson into the clear and on the attack late. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Look out for Judge Hudson. He's invading from the outside and he's coming after the leader, Bakelite and Cousin Tino. In between horses, it's Chief White Sox. Still many chances. Judge Hudson, Cousin Tino, Bakelite between. They come to the wire. It's a bob of the noses. And that's a wicked bob either way. Too tight to call and 131 and 1.
Very tight finish in today's 6th race, and number 4, Bakelite, on the wrong end of the photo as the 6th. Cousin Tino gets the head bob and the victory under Relu Gutierrez, trainer Antonio Sano, and owners Raputi Stables and Antonio Nacarado. 4, Bakelite second. 2, Chief White Sox fired a big shot. He ended up third. We move now to the 7th race of the day over the turf at 5 furlongs. Claimers in for a $16,000 price tag. A field of 8 signed on. The favorites included 1, Diamond Mint, and 5, Calling Disco.
And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From the inside, Diamond Mint begins well, moving in the center. That's Go Christian Go and Calling Disco alongside. These 3 across the course, ahead of New Champion, who's out of there in 4th. Following 5th is Stoneheart, ahead of Smart Dude. Down at the inside, Grand Junior. And at the back, the trailer is Zukov. They speed past the half-mile point and swing to the far turn. It's Calling Disco and Miguel Vasquez in front to half a length. Toward the inside, Go Christian Go tries to stay with him second, but he had to slam on the brakes. Up on the outside, that's New Champion. Smart Dude into the clear for an opportunity. Hemmed in traffic is Diamond Mint. No place to go as Stoneheart gets started through a 21 and 2 opening quarter. Off the turn, they're in the stretch drive. The leader is Calling Disco by 3 lengths. Up into second is Stoneheart getting around Smart Dude. Late on the scene is Go Christian Go and Diamond Mint, but but time has run out to get to Calling Disco. Calling Disco, the easiest kind of winner. It's Calling Disco. Sharp in victory. Won it by 4 in the end. Stoneheart was second, Diamond Mint third, and then Go Christian, go.
Number 5, Calling Disco, was an easy winner of today's 7th race, going gate to wire and doing it very impressively. Miguel Vasquez aboard the son of Disco Rico for Tahe Buhit and Leon Minot. Second, number 2, Stoneheart. Third was the 1, Diamond Mint. Now we go to the 8th race on turf at about 7.5 furlongs. 8th race is the start of the late pick 4 today. Claimers in for a $16,000 price tag. A scratch of 11, Aristellus, left us with a field of 10. The off-time favorites included the 6, Remember the Main, and the 4, Dependable Phil.
And they're off. Freudian Fall was well away, so was Can't Take It With You and Dependable Phil. On the outside of them is Remember the Main, and Stay on Base moves up the challenge at the rail. So it's Stay on Base who will have an early tussle with Can't Take It With You as they charge to the first turn, or as guides Remember the Main over to race in a perfect spot third behind the speed. Followed by Dependable Phil and Freudian Fall next at the rail. 2 back to Roble Cayayano. Then comes Sold Out Storm to the outside of Devise. Then back at the outside is Downrange. Downrange is dropped better than 9 lengths off the lead. And just to his inside, the trailer is One Bad Hombre. To the Royal backstretch they roll. The opening quarter quick, 23 seconds flat. Can't Take It With You has the lead by a length. Stay on Base angles off the fence to flank the leader in second. Remember the Main is third. 3 wide, Dependable Phil. At the rail, it's Freudian Fall. Then comes Roble Cayayano, racing to the outside of Sold Out Storm. Devise is next, 2 better than Downrange. And the back marker, One Bad Hombre. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn, 46 and 3 for the opening half mile. And Relu Gutierrez bidding for his second winner of the day aboard. Can't Take It With You as Stay on Base looms up alongside. 2 back to Freudian Fall, driven between horses. Remember the Main. Roble Cayayano is 4 wide from the back and Downrange in the wrap at top of the stretch. Stay on Base and Montalvo issues the challenge to Can't Take It With You. These two shoulder to shoulder for a final 1/8 of a mile, and Stay on Base puts a neck in front. Can't Take It With You is game and boxing on second, well clear of the others. It's a scramble for third, but at 25-1, Stay on Base is home first. Second, Can't Take It With You, running up on the inside to get third is Sold Out Storm. There's a picture of after that involving Dependable Phil and Remember the Main.
Antonio Sano starts to get on track as number 2, Stay on Base, registers a 25-1 upset under veteran reinsman Carlos Montalvo for owners Top Racing and trainer Antonio Sano. Sano gets his second winner today. 5, Can't Take It With You was a good try second ahead of the 7, Sold Out Storm, who ran third. We move now to the 9th race of the afternoon, the start of today's late pick 3, a mile on turf, an allowance optional claiming event. A field of 8 signed on. Favorites included the 6, General Magooby, and the 7, Fearless Dragon.
And they're off. General Magooby, the first to begin. Up on the outside, Gemologister. From between horses, Diddley. Shake of Shakes is not far away. And Bombs Away makes it a party as they're 4 across the course in the charge to the first turn. It will be Diddley who comes away with the advantage over Gemologister on the outside second. Down at the inside, Bombs Away is a joint third. On his outside is General Magooby. Then it's a gap of another 2.5 lengths back to Seuss with Shake of Shakes, who was well away, but he's now settled third last. Second last and outside is Fearless Dragon with Unbridled Holiday at the back of the field. They make their way into the backstretch after completing a quarter in 22 and 3. And up front, the leaders are hooking up here with Diddley on the inside and on the outside, Gemologister. Their heads apart and 4 lengths ahead of General Magooby. At the inside and Bombs Away, moving 3 wide, Shake of Shakes, followed by Seuss. The 2 at the back remain Fearless Dragon and on Unbridled Holiday, but they've certainly had some pace to chase as they won a wicked half mile of 45 and 2. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The first to make an attack is Shake of Shakes. 3 wide and on a move now to try to get to Diddley and Gemologister. General Magooby travels well from behind the speed 4th. Then down at the inside, Bombs Away is going to need a way through. From the back, Fearless Dragon gets underway. Unbridled Holiday trying to weave between horses. With a 1/4 mile left to go, General Magooby up on the outside of Shake of Shakes to take the lead. From the back and Seuss, from between horses, Unbridled Holiday with an 1/8 mile left to go. It's General Magooby who has the lead. On the outside, Fearless Dragon begins to roll. Bombs Away's into the clear, and they're converging on General Magooby. Here comes Fearless Dragon on the outside at 5-2 to get the lead. Fearless Dragon going away. Bombs Away second. Third was General Magooby. Close after that involving Seuss and Unbridled Holiday in 1:34 and 3.
The Jane Sibeli barn is going very good right now. They register another victory with number 7, Fearless Dragon, who rallies from the back. Down the center of the course under Nick Juarez to get the victory. Again, Jane Sibeli, the winning conditioner. Panic Stables, the winning owner of this Son of Slights Down. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, the Sunday feature and the late daily double right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 10 on the program. First half of the late daily double, 1 mile over the main track. An allowance optional claiming event. Price tag here, $25,000. A field of 6 signed on. This was a wide open betting race. Ready to go, and they're off. It's Al Core who's the first to break the line from the inside top of the page, has a touch of speed. In between horses, here's Mr. Attila moving up. It will be Mr. Attila, Nick Juarez, to take the lead as they exit the chute. On the outside, Kelly Tuff is away now to take second ahead of Al Core third. Asterisk on the outside is fourth. From between horses, Hookup is fifth, and top of the page is now shuffled to last of all with less than 3/4 of a mile to go. Up front, the leader is Mr. Attila, in front through an opening quarter in 24-1. On the outside, Kelly Tuff is there second, Alcor is third. Hookup in the blue blinkers is now racing in fourth, just to his outside is Asterisk. And 2.5 to top of the page has been guided to the center of the course by Jaramillo, last of the 6 with less than 5/8 to go. They now pass the half-mile mark and swing to the far turn. Up front, Mr. Attila leads the way a length and a quarter. Kelly Tuff is second. Up on the outside, Asterisk just ran up to take third ahead of Alcor, who's back to fourth. Gap of another 2.5 to Hookup. He's not firing. To the outside and top of the page with less than 3 furlongs to travel. Mr. Attila has the lead on the outside and Kelly Tuff second. Asterisk had a move, but he's now flattened out third. From fourth and top of the page, then Hookup and Alcor with a 1/4 mile left to go. 3/4, 109-4 as they wheel for home. It's Juarez and Zayas in the stretch run with Mr. Attila holding on to the lead with Kelly Tuff pressing on the outside. Final 1/8 of a mile, Mr. Attila still there. Kelly Tuff is game with Hookup running on late, but time ticking away, and time has run out to get to Mr. Attila. Mr. Attila will hold firm to win it and win it a length and a quarter. Kelly Tuff second, Hookup third, Asterisk finish fourth. Runners away. Candy Sue and Harbin Ice, the first two away. Here's Bozanetta moving up, and Grace B has some speed from down toward the inside. Grace B puts the pedal to the metal to take the lead from Bozanetta. Candy Sue is now third from Tinkersburg between horses fourth. Down at the inside, it's Adios Mia. Out in the center goes Harbin Ice. Then it's a gap of 2 to Wolf Eyes, working in advance of Maminka. Running after her is Charming Hostess ahead of Tybaj. Then it's a gap of 3 to Cotton Time, who's last of all as they head to the half-mile point. 23 seconds for the opening quarter speed at 5-2. Relu Gutierrez and Grace B with the advantage. Candy Sue is second. Harbin Ice in the hunt from third. 3 back to Tinka's Bird, a retreating fourth. Passed by Maminka, who gets started. She's now into fourth. Then coming on from the back is Wolf Eyes, 3 wide and on a move. Charming Hostess and Tybaz try to play catch up through a 46-4 opening half mile. They run to the top of the stretch. Luis Duco getting ready to be 1-2 off the top of the turn as the leader is Grace B from the barn buddy Maminko, who's set down driving by Sylvia Zapico. From the back and Charming Hostess, 3/16 to go. Grace B has the lead by 5. Wolf Eyes on the inside with Maminka. Here's a late run from Charming Hostess. Cotton Time's getting involved from far behind. She has a chance for second, but she can't catch Grace B. Grace B in front. Wolf Eyes is second. Cotton Time shakes loose for third. Maminka flattens out fourth. Picture for fifth that goes to Charming Hostess in 1:19-3.
Thanks for joining us for Sunday Fun Day. We're dark for live racing the next 3 days, but we'll see you back here on Thursday. Thanks for joining us and have a good weekend.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.